today's going to be a different kind of video, maybe a little more serious, I guess. I've been seeing a lot on social media because, of course, people on social media just have a lot to say all the time. But it started I want to say Friday morning. We'll rewind a little bit. So Friday morning, I wake up to get ready. Well, not even Friday. I think it was Thursday night. I was scrolling through Twitter, and this YouTuber that I follow, that I am subscribed to, and I've watched her before, Smoky Glow. She has put out this long thread of how she wants to come back to making videos, but at the same time she doesn't, because she just doesn't want people talking about how much weight she's gained or how she looks or this, that, and whatever. And I could completely understand where she's probably coming from with that. I mean, people are awful sometimes, especially if you're not that, like, if you're not what society deems beautiful and whatever, people are going to have their opinion. And I think that really showed when Adele lost weight. People, oh, she gave in to society and blah, blah, blah. She wanted to do what she wanted to do. She wanted to get healthy or whatever. Or when Lizzo was on a juice cleanse, everybody was, but this is all, you're against all this. You don't let society tell you how to live. No, but you don't either. What people are doing in their life, if it doesn't impact you, why are you talking about it? How does how one person look impact you in your life? If you're happy and you're healthy with how you look, all the power to you. Honestly, happy people, they don't try to hurt people purposely. Yeah, they don't try to hurt people purposely. If you're happy and you love your body, you don't have to make people hate theirs. That's not part of it. You can be happy and healthy and go live over there and not say one thing. Because what you say isn't going to change how somebody else lives. Tell somebody they're fat. Okay, cool. What's that do? Just because you make a comment on how somebody looks, that doesn't change how they're living. Does it change how you live for how they look? How they're living? No. It doesn't. Especially strangers and celebrities. So we'll fast forward from that part to go to Friday morning. So let's rewind, I guess. Whatever. I'm heated now. Friday morning, I wake up to one of my first comment on one of my YouTube videos. So I thank you for that. But basically at the end of it, this woman tells me to work out. Cool. Thank you. And I just thank you for your input. You tell me something I don't know? You want to do this? You want to play this game? I don't think people understand. You're not telling people that are overweight things they don't know. It's not like I wake up and I feel like I'm some skinny Victoria's Secret model. I'm going to put my wings on and go. No, that's not how I live. I understand what I'm going through. But here's the thing. There's another thing on Twitter that I had saw, whatever. Grammar, am I right? This person talking about how if you're obese and overweight, it's because you just overeat and you eat crap and all this other stuff. Not taking into account all the things that could cause people to be overweight. So, medical conditions. So I have endometriosis. That really F's with your hormones, man. And I want to say 9 months to a year, we'll put it like that, because I think that's kind of the realm of it, I guess. I gained so much weight, and guess what? I was in so much pain that I couldn't eat. I'd go 2-3 days without eating anything, and then when I would, it was like, because with endometriosis, there are times, like, it's hard, like, not hard, it's impossibly painful to sit to go to the bathroom, and you just don't. Like, when I have flare-ups, there are times I will physically cry to go to the bathroom. Any kind of bathroom, even if it's just to pee. It sucks. It hurts so bad. I don't really eat during flare-ups. So one of the things when I started going to therapy was, we have any issues with eating. And that kind of started me thinking about, I think it probably started when I was 13 and in middle school. I wouldn't eat lunch at school. I'd just sit at the table while all my friends ate because I was the bigger girl. So I didn't want to eat in front of everybody. So I would just eat when I went home. So at 13, I already started basically teaching myself, eat once a day because eating food will make you fat. That's not how it works. Your body needs the energy. Your body needs the food. So now what my body has started to do is goes into survival mode. So everything that I give my body, it holds on to. Because it's thinking, I don't know the next time she's going to feed us. So we're just going to hold on to all this so that we can survive. And when I started my ADHD medication, that was the big contributing factor. Was basically I was told I couldn't be put on a stimulant if I didn't start having a set kind of scheduled eating habits. So I was told by my psychiatrist and my therapist to put an alarm on my phone so I was eating like at least 3 times a day. So now when I do like my daily planners, or when I do my planners daily but for the month, I do a tracker. And at least either in that or in my monthly goals is to eat 3 times a day. Whether it's even just like a protein bar or a protein shake once or twice in the day, and then an actual meal. But the thing is with ADHD also is kind of a double-edged sword, because there are days where I forget to eat, or there are days where I just overeat, and there's no happy medium. And then there's just days where it's like, what do I need to do? As you can tell, I'm ADHD, so that's why this video is all over the place. And am I going to edit any of this to make any sense? No. Sorry, you're just going to have to follow me here, because 1, I'm heated. 2, this is my brain, and this is how we're going to work. All right? This is how we're going to run this channel this way. So I'm just kind of over the fact of people telling people how to be. And it doesn't just start or end with overweight people. If anybody knows or has seen, Ariana Grande actually put out a TikTok. I want to say like last month, early this month, something. I don't have TikTok. I have no idea. I just know I've seen it in like videos I've watched by people that I follow on YouTube and Twitter. And she had come out to say that people are getting too comfortable commenting on other people's bodies, and that she's just fine, and that she understands it as coming from a place of concern. But you don't need to talk about her body, or along those lines, something like that. That's not word for word. Don't quote me on that. Again, I don't have TikTok. I don't know. And that's absolutely true. So Ariana Grande is a small woman. I mean, she's not tall by any means. So she's short and she's small. And that's just fine. And what people are getting on her about is that she looks too skinny, that she's looking anorexic. Is nobody ever happy? Can we stop talking about people's bodies? Stop it. Don't do it. Glorifying happiness does not equal glorifying obesity, nor does it glorify anorexia. Okay? So let's recap. Stop talking about people's bodies. Okay? Stop talking about how people look. It's low-hanging fruit when that's the first thing you want to go to. Oh, you're fat. Oh, you're too skinny. Oh, you're this. Use this thing right here. Okay? If you want to insult somebody, fine. But do it on something that has nothing to do with their looks. Because what are looks? Nothing. When we're no longer physically on this earth, you know what happens to us? We either are in the ground to be worm food, and our energy exists. Look at people for their energy, for their inside. Some people are so beautiful on the outside, but their inner core is so ugly. But those are the people that we're idolizing because they have that look. They're that perfect skinny body. No, I'm done with this. So, this all stems from a comment of somebody telling me that I need to work out. So to that I say thank you for your input. I'll get on that, but first, I need to make sure that I'm taking in enough calories first, because it's not going to be a good time if I start working out and I don't have enough calories to keep me going. Okay? So, we need to stop with this. Stop telling people what to do with their bodies. Stop telling people that they're fat. Stop telling people that they're skinny. If you don't like it, that's fine. Don't interact with them. Don't watch them. I'm sure if I came to you and said, oh, hey, maybe you should cut down a few lbs, how's that going to make you feel? Hold up a mirror. The next time you want to comment on somebody's things, go to a mirror and say it to yourself first. How does that make you feel? Do you feel good? Does that make you feel good inside, knowing that you're saying that to a real person? On the other side of your screen, on the other side of your keyboard, your phone, computer, whatever, there is a real person with feelings and emotions and their own struggles. Think about that. If the roles were reversed and somebody was coming at you with those comments, those things that they think you need to change to better your life when they know nothing about you, put it into perspective. It takes nothing to be kind to people. It costs nothing. This world would be such a better place if we could just stop thinking about how other people need to live their lives and focus on ourselves. Stop thinking and focusing on, oh, what is this person? What is everybody going to think if I put this out there? Who cares? Do what you want to do. So with that, I do want to say that I have read a book. It's called Things No One Will Tell Fat Girls by Jes Baker. It's a really good book. I will link it in my description down below. And it doesn't have to be just for bigger girls. There's a lot of things in here that could go for either side. I mean, obviously there are some things that are more focused towards overweight women or overweight people, not even just women. Men too, because I know nobody talks about you. Nobody acknowledges overweight men, and you know what? They have just as many problems as overweight women, or skinny men have just as much problems as skinny women. So you know what? This is for everybody, not just men, or not just women, not just men or women. This is for everybody. So again, Just be nice to people, okay? Be kind. So, this is how I want to end today's video anyways. If no one has told you this today, I love you. And if nobody has told you this today, I am so proud of you for everything you've done up to this point. Whether it be good, bad, who cares? I'm proud of you for making it this far, and I'm proud of you for being who you are. Continue to be who you are. Have a great night, guys.